So here's the thing nobody tells you about data breaches. Nobody hacked you. No alarm went off, no red light flashing anywhere, nothing dramatic at all actually. And somewhere in the middle of an ordinary Tuesday, your customer database just left the building, sitting quietly in an email attachment like it was nothing. And that, more often than you'd think, is genuinely how data really leaks. Because when most of us picture a data breach, we're picturing a hacker in a hoodie, hunched over a laptop somewhere, doing something clever and malicious in the dark. And look, that does happen. But honestly, the reality on the ground is far more ordinary than that, and far more common too. Most data doesn't get stolen. It leaves through completely everyday actions, done by completely everyday staff. People who mean no harm at all and probably don't even realize what they've just done. So think about it like this. Someone's finishing up a piece of work at home tonight, so they email a spreadsheet full of client details over to their personal Gmail, just to get it done. Somebody else needs to send a contract to a client quickly, so they upload it to whatever free file sharing site comes up first. And then there's the person who's leaving for a new job in a couple of weeks, and before they go, they copy the customer list onto a USB stick. Maybe just to have it, maybe for the new role, who knows? None of that looks like an attack when it's happening. There's no siren going off. But all of it, every single one of those moments, is your sensitive data quietly walking out the door. And here in South Africa, this isn't only a security headache, it's actually a legal one too. Under POPIA, you're the one responsible for protecting the personal information you're holding onto. So when client data leaks out, even completely by accident, even when nobody meant for it to happen, the consequences still land on you. We're talking regulatory penalties, we're talking lost trust from the people who relied on you. And then the reputation damage that just tends to follow you around long after the actual incident is over. So this is where data loss prevention comes in, or DLP for short. And really, it's how you actually get some control back over all of this. And the first step is honestly pretty simple. You need to know what sensitive data you're even holding and where it actually lives across your systems. ID numbers, banking details, medical information, client records, all of it. And here's the honest truth. Most businesses genuinely don't know the answer to that question. But once you can actually see it, once it's mapped out in front of you, then you can start protecting it properly. From there, DLP watches how that data moves around. So if someone tries to email a file that's packed with ID numbers off to an outside address, DLP steps in right there. And depending on the rule you've set, it can warn them, it can block it outright, or it can require someone else to approve it first. And what that really does at the end of the day is turn, well, we hope nobody does something silly, into the system simply won't let them, which is a completely different level of protection. Now in the next video, we're going to show you exactly how this works in practice, without grinding your whole team to a halt in the process. We're IPT, and you can find us at ipt.za.com.